Your cat might be living their best life, curling up in a cozy corner or doing that loaf pose everyone loves. But have you ever caught them shivering or staring at the heater like it owes them rent? Cats may look like they have everything figured out, but trust us, even the fluffiest ones can feel the chill. Today, we're looking at the surprisingly hilarious and endearing ways cats scream, "I'm cold," without saying a word. Before we get started, don't leave your cat out in the cold. Hit that subscribe button and join our cozy Kooky Cats family. When is it officially too cold for your cat? Cats might act like they're invincible, strutting around the house like tiny emperors. But when the temperature drops, even the fluffiest cat can feel the chill. The truth is, anything below 45 degrees Fahrenheit is entering too cold territory for your cat. While you might think, hey, they've got fur, they'll be fine, your cat probably thinks otherwise. After all, they're not built for sub-zero adventures. They're built for comfort, snacks, and stealing your spot on the couch. Cats thrive best in temperatures between 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which, let's be honest, is exactly where you keep the thermostat when you're not trying to save on heating bills. Anything colder than that, and your kitty might go full drama mode, all while shooting judgmental glances your way. Ears and nose test. Here's a pro tip. Touch your cat's ears or nose. If they feel cooler than usual, your cat might be battling the cold. Cats regulate their body temperature through their extremities, so chilly ears or a cold nose are dead giveaways. But let's not forget the comedy of trying to do this. Cats, being the private little creatures they are, don't always appreciate a random nose inspection. Cue the dramatic squirming and the "how dare you human" look. If you notice these signs, take action. And maybe offer them a treat afterward as an apology for invading their personal bubble. Frozen loaf. There's loafing and then there's frozen loafing. You've seen it. Your cat folds up tighter than your wallet after payday, tucking in their paws and tail like they're bracing for a blizzard. When a cat loafs like this, it's not just a random choice. They're trying to conserve heat. Think of them as a furry croissant, keeping the filling warm. If they're doing this on a cold tile floor or right next to the window draft, they're not just loafing, they're pleading. If they could talk, they'd probably ask you to swap places with them because obviously this is all your fault. Get that heating pad ready or grab a fluffy blanket. Bonus points if it's one they can sit on and claim as their new throne. Oh, and if you're feeling fancy, invest in one of those heated cat beds. Yes, they're real, and yes, your cat will act like you've just given them a private island. Blanket burrow. If your cat is suddenly becoming a professional borrower, you've got a furry escape artist who's also cold. You might find them wriggling under your comforter, your couch cushions, or even your freshly folded laundry. It's survival instincts kicking in. Cats, like humans, know that being wrapped up equals warmth. The funniest part? They don't just burrow, they disappear. 1 minute, they're with you. The next, you're panicking because the laundry pile started moving. Provide designated burrowing options. A plush cat cave or even an old sweater stuffed into a box can work wonders. Otherwise, prepare for your blankets to smell like tuna indefinitely. Space heater. Does your cat stare at the space heater like it's their long-lost love? Maybe they've even parked themselves dangerously close to it, basking in the warmth like it's the cat version of a tropical vacation. Cats are heat-seeking missiles. It's just who they are. But when they're practically hugging the heater, it's their way of telling you that your house isn't warm enough for royalty. And while it's adorable, it's also a little risky. Cats don't always have the best sense of personal space, especially when the heat is involved. Create a safer, warm spot for your cat. Use a heating pad designed for pets, or put their favorite bed near, but not on top of, the heat source. Otherwise, you might find your cat attempting to merge with the heater like it's their new spirit animal. Don't touch me vibes. Chilly weather has a way of turning even the sweetest cats into aloof, grumpy cats. If your cat's glaring at you like you've ruined their day, the cold might be to blame. You'd probably act the same way if your paws were freezing. When cats are chilly, they might act distant or irritable because they're uncomfortable. Did you know that cats instinctively curl into a ball, not just to nap, but also to keep their vital organs warm? To thaw their frosty demeanor, make their favorite spots extra cozy. Keep your cat's favorite lounging spots warm and cozy. A soft blanket or a strategically placed sunny perch can turn that grumpy scowl into a contented purr in no time. Over-snuggler effect. Normally, your cat is all about personal space. They'll snuggle when they want to and bolt when you want to. But if they suddenly turn into a Velcro kitty, sticking to your lap, shoulders, or even your head, it's a sign they're feeling chilly. This sudden neediness isn't just cute, it's strategic. Your body is basically a giant, mobile radiator to them. Who wouldn't want a purring, slightly judgmental scarf wrapped around their neck? Embrace the snuggles, but also help them out by warming up the room. That way, you can enjoy their company without turning into a full-time cat heater. Floor-to-bed migration. If your cat is usually a floor-dwelling adventurer, but suddenly abandons their favorite low spots for higher, cozier surfaces, it's a clear sign they're avoiding the cold. Cats are clever, they know heat rises, and they'll chase those warm air currents like they're on a mission. You might notice them climbing onto your bed, the couch, or even your laptop keyboard, because clearly it's the warmest spot in the room. If they're perched on your electronics like they've just discovered fire, it's time to step up your heating game. Offer warm alternatives like a cozy cat tower with lots of blankets. Otherwise, prepare for your cat to bother you when you work, because your laptop will become the next permanent cat lounge. Winter coat. That isn't enough. Some cats have glorious fluffy fur that could double as a cloud. Others, not so much. If you've got a short-haired or hairless kitty, they're probably feeling the chill even more than their fluffier cousins. Even long-haired cats can struggle in colder weather, especially if they're used to warm climates. And let's not forget, cats are natural drama queens. They'll act like they're freezing, even if it's only slightly chilly. Invest in a stylish cat sweater or jacket. Yes, your cat might hate you for 10 minutes, but they'll secretly appreciate the warmth. Just don't forget to take a photo for future memories. Fur coat upgrade. Speaking of winter coats, if your cat's coat seems to be getting thicker or darker, don't panic. They're not suddenly turning into a mysterious villain from a spy movie. Cats naturally adjust their fur as temperatures change, and a denser, darker coat is their way of saying winter is coming. It's like their built-in version of layering up without having to raid your closet. Darker fur helps absorb more warmth, while the extra fluff traps heat close to their body. This transformation doesn't happen overnight, but you might notice your cat looking extra majestic, or just extra warm and comfy. Either way, they're preparing for chillier days ahead. Help your cat rock their winter look by keeping their grooming routine consistent. Regular brushing helps maintain their coat's insulating powers, plus it keeps you on good terms with your very fashionable, slightly demanding housemate. I'm done moving act. When a cat feels cold, they might become less active and just stop. No zoomies, no pouncing, just a loafing, immobile furball. This lethargy isn't just a personality shift, it's their way of conserving energy. And while it's hilarious to watch them become one with the furniture, it's also a sign they need a little help staying warm. Create an inviting warm spot for your cat to lounge in. A sunny windowsill, a heated bed, or even a box lined with fleece can work wonders. And hey, it's cheaper than installing central heating, right? Dramatic hunger increase. Finally, if your cat suddenly starts eating like they've been fasting for days, it might be because they're cold. Just like humans, cats burn more energy to stay warm, which means they'll need more fuel. But let's be real, they'll also milk this for all it's worth. Don't fall for the guilt trip, well, maybe just a little. Offer them a bit more food during colder months, but make sure it's part of a balanced diet. And remember, no matter how much they beg, they still can't have your pizza. If this video helped you decode your cat's winter antics, comment, and subscribe to Kooky Cats for more purr-worthy content. While you're here, check out our next video. Thanks for watching.